Well, there has been a rapid global energy transition to cleaner sources of energy, and this has led to move towards an electric future or electric vehicles. While a lot has been said about what the outlook for electric vehicles is, we need to watch out for which industry will be in focus if EV manufacturing takes off, and that would mean there will be more consumption of lithium-ion batteries. Now, what are lithium-ion batteries? They are rechargeable batteries used for portable electronic and electric vehicles and find use in a number of industries, be it consumer electronics, industrial, automotive. So these are things which we use on a daily basis, right? Like laptops, notebooks, tablets, smartphones, all of them have lithium-ion batteries in them. About the global market size, well, it was around $36.7 billion in 2019, which is expected to grow by 18% to 2027 at around $129 billion mark. But what will drive this growth? Well, electric vehicle sales are expected to reach nearly 23 million units by 2030, which is around 30% of the present overall vehicle sales. And EVs in India are expected to move sharply from the 2 million mark. As per a Bloomberg report, China dominates the lithium-ion battery supplies with a demand of almost 72 gigawatt per hour and controls 80% of raw material refining, 77% of the world's cell capacity and 60% of component manufacturing. Japan and Korea are the next in line, and India stands somewhere at the 16th rank. Also, lithium is growing in demand, but many of the countries with the biggest known reserves have yet to successfully commercialize the resources at scale. Bolivia tops the list of reserves, followed by the likes of Chile, USA, Australia and China. Now let's talk about the Indian markets. The imports have been increasing of lithium-ion batteries and more than tripled in terms of import bill on the product in last few years. That's about India. Indian imports of such batteries, after increasing steadily in last few years to 712 million, it fell to 450 million in 2019-2020 as per Union Science Ministry. India imports lithium-ion batteries from China, Japan and South Korea. Lithium-ion battery manufacturing consists of three parts. First is cell-to-battery pack manufacturing, involving a value add of around 30 to 40%. The second is cell manufacturing with a value add of around 25 to 30%. And the third involves battery chemicals with a value of around 35 to 40%. That is of the total cost of the battery pack. While cell-to-pack manufacturing plants have started functioning, the others need to be motivated. So Niti Aayog says India would provide MSIPS benefits and tax incentives for such manufacturing. At the same time, India also needs to secure materials which are used in manufacturing of these batteries, something like lithium, cobalt, nickel, manganese and graphite. Niti Aayog report also says India needs to increase the capacity from 10 gigawatt per hour by 2022 to around 50 gigawatt by 2025. And to promote manufacturing, government has announced the big PLI for the lithium-ion battery industry, and a lot of companies like Tata Chemicals have expressed interest of getting benefits under the scheme. Other companies like Exide, Amara Raja, etc. can also possibly benefit from the scheme. To promote indigenous development of such batteries, the Union Cabinet in 2019 approved a program called the National Mission on Transformative Mobility and Battery Storage in the Niti Aayog to drive clean, connected, shared, sustainable and holistic mobility initiatives. Government also in the recent budget imposed custom duty of around 2.5% on inputs, parts and subparts of manufacturing of lithium-ion battery and battery pack. But a lot of risks, right? The high price of lithium-ion batteries that make it an expensive proposition, because costs are anywhere between $150 per kilowatt per hour to around $450, that is depending on the type. The recycling of these batteries is another hindrance, as it would not be as environment friendly, and also higher EVs would mean we need a better infrastructure. So that is something where a lot of progress still needs to be made.